So recording is going on. The book is on the table. Same. Noun is book. Preposition is on. The book is in the desk. Another preposition having another meaning. The book is beneath the desk. Another preposition, another meaning. The book is leaning against the desk. Another preposition, another meaning. He held the book over the desk. You see how I used the same noun and used different prepositions. Okay, so you can note down and show the difference. So what is the work of the preposition? See, preposition, this is the noun, this is the preposition. This is the noun, this is the preposition. This is the noun, this is the preposition. Okay, this is the noun, this is the preposition. So mostly the preposition shows the relation between noun and pronouns. Noun or pronoun.
Please tilt the camera upward.
Relation between noun, pronoun and some other word. So relation between noun and pronoun and some other word, it is showing. Okay, note down. So see the prepositions are, you see, this is indicating that the book is on the table. On the table. Second one, in the desk. So on, in, beneath, against, over, they are all different prepositions indicating different meanings. Okay, so first of all, if you tell the, suppose you say one sentence, the old man is, another sentence, the old man is sitting under the tree. See, the word under and tree has got some relationship.
Sir, under is the preposition and tree is the noun.
Very good, very good. 100% correct. So in this way, the preposition shows the relation between the noun, pronoun, and some other word. So here the relation between the tree and the man is being shown. Clear? Now we will see types of preposition. What are they?
Sir, please 2 minutes.
Okay. I am waiting 1 second. You please write down.
Yes, sir, noted.
So you see the role of preposition is to state the relationship between the noun in one hand and some other word or the other. The book on, book in, book beneath, book against. So in different situations we are using the different prepositions. For example, if the height is more, we are using beneath. Otherwise, we are using over. So we will come to that. Clear? Now we will go to types of prepositions. Okay. So first of all, we will study.
Sir, what is the fourth line?
What happened? Clearly tell. Yes.
Sir, what is the fourth line?
Fourth line is the book is leaning against the table. Leaning against. If the word leaning is there, against preposition is used. Then you see types of prepositions. First of all, simple prepositions. So there are different kinds of prepositions. Generally, in unedited passage, prepositions are highly required. So they put the error in prepositions. So if you don't know how to use a preposition properly, we may make an error. That's why in order to avoid, who should know? First of all, simple prepositions. Simple
Sir,
prepositions. Yes. This is the first
please
kind.
tilt the camera right side.
What happened? Simple
Sir,
preposition kind of.
please tilt the camera right side.
But it is visible now.
Yes, sir. It is very, very clear.
When it is not clear,
Okay.
you will go to the right hand side. Okay. So at, by, from, on, off, they are all simple prepositions. With, to, off. Okay. Out, till. So now let us see when we are using it. For example, we will start with the at. When we are using at, meet me at 7 o'clock. You are telling. Means at means the exact point of time. Meet me at the bus stop. At the exact point of place. So when we are telling the exact time or place, we are using at. Clear?
Meet me at the city mall.
Yes, means particular place or time. Then by. I was standing by the pool. Beside. By means it is by the side of by him. I am supported by him. You are using I am supported by him. He supported me. I am supported by him are having same meaning. So by is
I
used
am
in
going
the
there with.
yes.
I am going there by bus.
Now from where are you using from? From means from one point to another point it is denoting. How? I am far from the city. Means city is one corner, I am in another corner, so I am far from the city. So two places. The relationship
I am from class 7th.
very good. Now on. On is also he is on duty. On duty means engaged in duty. On we are using. He is on time. If we come on time, your teacher can tell he is on time. Means neither before nor after. Exact also meaning will come with on. Off. Off means from departing from a particular point. Off with you. This will also you see this is a particular sentence off with you. Means I don't want to talk with you or I don't want to keep any relation with you, so I will tell the word off with you. Off. The plane took off. Took off you see some kind of departing meaning is coming with off. Some kind of departing that plane took off. Took off means started. Okay, so in this way, off is used with some kind of departing sense. We are using the off. See, off and from don't confuse. From means from the beginning point, off means from the departing. Departing sense should come. Otherwise, off will not be appropriate. Actually, it is in unconventional sense we are using it. Okay, then you see with. I am with you. I am going with you. He was with somebody. Okay, be with me. So all these sentences, if you come with me, if you are calling somebody, how are you calling? Come with me. Means you want the person to be with you. So this sense we are using with. Then to always shows the purpose. I am going to market. I'm going to do some shopping. Okay. I am going to do some shopping. I am going to play.
I am going to Uttar Pradesh.
Yes, when some purpose is stated, we are using to. Clear? Okay. Then you see, he is up to something. Okay, he took up the cause. If you take up something to do, up you are using. He is up to something, means he is about to do something. Instead of telling he is about to do something, you are telling he is up to something. In that sense, we are using. Then out we are using till. Till means wait till I come. Till is always denoting a sense of time. If time sequence is there, we are using till. Till means wait till I come, wait till the rain comes, wait till the bell. So you are using till like this. They are all simple prepositions. Clear?
Wait till the phone call.
Okay. Then you see compound preposition. This is simple. Now we will go to compound. This side I will write. So always remember the word why the word compound is used. Compound means so by prefixing a preposition to a noun. Now prefix means what? Before the noun, we are using the word that is called prefix. Determined, undetermined, kind, unkind. If we are using that word before that word, it is prefixing. So when we suffix means after. Success, successful. So full is suffix. On is sufficient, insufficient. So in is prefix. Success, successful. Harm, harmful. So this full is prefix. So what is used after the word, that is prefix.
Suffix.
Suffix is after, prefix means before. So when we prefix a preposition before a noun, this is called compound. For example, above. For example, across. They are all used prefixing a noun. Across the bridge, above the sky. Okay. Sometimes we use them before noun. For example, sometimes before adjective, before adverb also we prefix. So when we prefix a preposition to a noun or adjective or adverb, it is called compound preposition. Okay, some examples I wrote. Please write down.
Sir,
About, yes. Among. So these are all compound prepositions. These are simple, these are compound. Yes. Tell me. For example, inside, beside, besides, below, within, without. They are called compound prepositions. So these some this is the definition, this is the prepositions. So some other prepositions are also there. They are called compound prepositions. What are they? They are between, outside, inside, beside, below, within, without, etc. Okay. Now third type is phrase preposition. Second type is a little bit complicated because sometimes it will usually put before noun or sometimes before adjective, sometimes before adverb. So another type of preposition we will read. What is it? Phrase. Yes, yes. Tell me. I am not rubbing. I am
board
waiting.
is blur.
Board is blurred. Who told board is clear only?
No, sir, board is very, very clear.
Arey, don't tell these things. When you are able to see, you please. Okay.
Sir, I am not able to see the blackboard.
Okay, which side? Right hand side. Okay, I will write with bold letters.
Sir, now is clear.
No, this one you see. Compound preposition means when we use
तेरे
the.
ना प्रॉब्लम होगी.
Okay, try to manage children with limited means we are going on. I will again write the phrases. So, example above across with bold letters I am writing.
Sir,
Okay,
what are you written
yes.
by?
A B O B
Second,
above
sir,
across A
by,
C R O
by.
A C R O S. Okay. Then you see third type phrase prepositions. Okay, this side shall I rub? This
Yes,
side.
sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Third type is phrase preposition. Okay. So third type is phrase preposition. Clear? So what are the phrases? In front of,
Behind.
in spite of. See like this. In spite of, instead of. This is a phrase. So in front of. I am standing in front of the mirror.
Sir, next to.
Okay, I am standing in front of the mirror. By means of. They are a little bit difficult, but we should use because as we our classes will be advanced classes, some more knowledge you should get. Okay, so in case of, in lieu of, so I will tell you how they are used. In case of, they are all phrase prepositions. How they are used? For example, in front of, I am standing in front of the mirror. In front of me, he is doing this in front of me. The boy is doing mischief in front of the teacher. Means before the teacher, just near the teacher. He is doing it. It is called in front of. Now, in spite of. Suppose in spite of. In spite of hard work. In spite of doing hard work, he failed in the exam. He failed in the exam. In spite of doing hard work, he failed in the exam. Means he worked hard, but he failed. So if there is a condition like this, we are using in spite of. In spite of rain, he went out. In spite of his ill health, he became fast in the running race. In spite of being short boy, he proved himself stronger than all. So some condition is there which is contradicting this. What he is getting it means in spite of we are using. Then instead of means he came instead of his brother. Means his brother should have come, but his brother did not come. He came for his brother. It is called instead of. If we replace a person or a thing for another, we are using Okay. Instead of. Okay. Just 1 second.
Why you have came instead of Prithvi?
Instead of means if you one person, if you replace the person with another person, that or another thing. Ram, suppose Ram should have come. Ram did not came. Sam came. So what do you say? Ram came instead of Sam. Sorry, Sam came instead of Ram. राम को आना था, राम नहीं आया, शाम आया. तो we are using the phrase instead of. So Sam came instead of Ram. Suppose your father gave you 20 rupees to eat one dosa. You did not eat dosa. You ate kachori. So how will you say? I ate kachori instead of dosa. Followed? So if we replace, I ate kachori instead of dosa. Okay? By means through which your work is done. He went by means of his knowledge, by means of his father, by means of money. So some mean is there. Mean means some way out is given. We are using by means of. Okay, these are all phrases. So we have read simple preposition, compound and phrase preposition. Okay, then in lieu of, I brought milk in lieu of sugar. Means in exchange of. In lieu of means in exchange of. Okay. Then you see what are the situations in which these prepositions are used. Now we will discuss situations. Now you see we are facing different situations, so our expression should be accordingly appropriate. Okay, in situation, in different situations, how we are using different prepositions. In different situations, we are using different prepositions. For example, manner. Prepositions of manner. Example, keep hot with courage. Keep hot with courage. So, keep hot courageously or keep hot with courage. In the situation, we have used the word with. Note down. Okay. He lived with honesty. Or I may say, he lived with simplicity. I am using with. What happened? With whom you are playing? What happened? Why are you tense? क्या हुआ? Chirag, Amravat, what happened? Some sound is coming from your side. Okay. With then possession. Possession means it is your property, so it is possession. So some prepositions are used with possession. What are they? The boy with white hair. Suppose there is a boy, his hair has become white. How do you identify that boy? By using the Preposition of possession with. Suppose the girl with long hair. It is called possession. Means that is the identifiable mark with the boy or the girl. So we are using it. Or the man with the. So these we can use with the manner and possession. Preposition of manner I told, some prepositions are associated with manner and some are used with possession. Now another type.
Sir, please repeat what are you written in the blackboard.
Okay, I have written. Please note down preposition of manner. Write down, please. Preposition of manner. Example I have given. He fought with courage. He fought with courage. It is preposition with manner of manner. He fought with courage. He lived with honesty. He lived with simplicity. This is called preposition of manner. I am using with and possession. The boy with white hair, the girl with dimple cheeks. I will tell where is that girl with dimple cheeks. Means I am using the preposition of possession. Okay. So in possession case, I am using another preposition. Okay. Then you see some prepositions show the purpose or reason. Some prepositions show purpose or reason. Okay. He died of hunger. Suppose you say one sentence, the beggar died of hunger. You are using a preposition of purpose or reason. The beggar died of hunger. He trembled with fear. Trembled with fear. So you see the reason is given. Why he trembled? He trembled with fear. With is given. With is the preposition. It is showing the reason why he is trembling. So it is preposition of reason. Okay. Due to negligence. He failed due to negligence. He failed. Suppose you are writing a sentence, he failed due to negligence. Means he neglected, so he failed. So reason is given. I am using a preposition. So some prepositions are called preposition of purpose or reason. These are the three examples. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Then you see another type of preposition we will see. Place. Preposition which are showing the place. Okay. Preposition showing the place. Okay. Preposition showing the place. Stood across the road. STOD, stood across the road. This is one example. So the preposition clearly states the position in which he is standing. Stood across the road. That is the preposition indicating the place. Okay. Stood by. Stood by her friend.
I was standing across the road.
Okay, that is very much correct. Stood by, stood across. They are all indicating the place. These are called preposition of place. Stood below the sun. Below the sun. It is showing as stood beneath the tree. Stood beneath the tree. Stood below the sun. They are all showing the place.
I am standing under the tree.
Okay, very good, correct. So it is correctly used preposition. So some general preposition we have seen. Now sometimes we confuse between prepositions where to use at or in. We are getting confused. So I will try to clarify. You please note down. Okay. Please note down, children. We will go to that.
Noted, sir.
Noted. Very good.
Noted, sir.
Okay. Okay.
Noted, sir.
Noted, sir.
So about syllabus, any doubt is there? Syllabus, any doubt is there? Anybody regarding exam, any doubt is there?
Noted, sir.
Any doubt regarding exam? No doubt, no, I told already. No doubt, yes, very good. I told the chapters and I also told first will be about MCQ or one word answer, 15 marks. Okay, then 2 mark, then 3 mark, then at last 5 mark. So along with your regular course, I told the syllabus. Again, I am telling you. Can anybody tell? Can anybody tell the syllabus? Who can tell? Chirag, you tell. Chirag, syllabus you tell. Others will listen. Who can tell the syllabus?
Sir, from literature, the rebel and
Sir, from literature, the desert to the cop and the anthem, and honeycomb
See,
में
please,
Gopal and the hills of
both
fish
will
and the
say at one
cat.
time means how will
Gopal and the hills of fish, sir.
from literature,
Gopal and the hills of fish and the fish.
And the
and
desert.
from supplementary,
Yes.
the desert and the cop and the anthem.
Yes, for writing diary entry or message or notice, you prepare. One will come. Either diary entry or message or notice, one will come. Then one on-scene passage will come. And grammar, jumbled words are unedited passage. Grammar. So reading, one on-scene passage is coming. Sunidhi is asking, she does not know the syllabus. Okay, Sunidhi, I will send by WhatsApp in group. Today you can see. Okay. Today I will send. I thought all children know, but some are still in the dark. Okay, I will send today. Okay, children, almost our time is off. Please send your attendance in WhatsApp. I will note down.
Naitik Batra present, sir.
Send in WhatsApp. Don't tell.